It's hard enough to be sick. It's tough enough on people to have health problems. To compound that, when the communication between caregivers is not optimal, the patient is the one who suffers the most.
Every single one of these healthcare providers in the community have a hand in each of the patient's care. Each one has something to do with the actual handoff process of our citizens and our patients here in this community.
Our community partners identified issues, particularly as it relates to rework of healthcare, which we're trying to avoid, and what things we could do to shore up some of those communication opportunities.
The transitions between the hospital, the emergency room, and the facility itself, oftentimes the patients got lost in that process of care.
All of the rehabs, what we thought the hospital wanted, what the assisted living wanted, we thought everybody wanted different things. And so when we would transition, it's, oh gosh, where are we sending them? And you had to come up with this list that you were going to send to that place.
We found out we all had a little bit of problems with the continuum of care for patients.
50% of readmissions actually come from medication errors or discrepancies in that discharge process.
It's very expensive to provide care, have to turn around, do the same thing again a third time when it's really not necessary. If we can do it better the first time, reduce those readmissions that can be safely avoided, it's to everybody's benefit. This started out as a very small 2 or 3 people getting together and say, how can we impact the caregiver communication, the transfer of information, how can we, first and foremost, make this better for the patient? And secondarily, how can we make this better for the healthcare system that we work within?
So I brought it to my immediate supervisor and told her that I thought this was something that we needed here at Jane Phillips Medical Center. And she had me do some research, and we went ahead and we started the community care transition team. We've been able to open up a communication, a dialogue, and processes that we can improve for those patients, making sure that the patient is the focus always in everything that we do.
You can walk into a room and you have all of these intelligent minds from all sectors of healthcare, and all competitive barriers are dropped. So you're able to talk to other administrators of home health, and you talk where you probably wouldn't in any other circumstance. We share secrets that we probably wouldn't normally share, but in this situation we drop all those lines and we get to find out we're not the only ones having these problems.
See, we've created a culture where there is no blame. We bring the problems to the table and we pull it apart, and then we put it back together in a way that we're all very comfortable with and we know that will better serve the patient.
They came up with a form that everybody's going to be on the same page. The nursing home will send a form to the ER. The ER will send that same form, goes up to the floor. We get that form, and it all has all the information that we decided, I say we, all the members of the community, decided that needed to be on that form.
One of the really exciting things that's come out of the community care transition team is that there's a buzz around town that this is the place where a lot of work gets done. And so we've actually had healthcare providers, doctors, come to the meetings and present concerns and ask for assistance. And we've been able to rally around them and figure out ways that we can help them with whatever concerns they might have with transitions of care.
The benefit to the patient, I think, is a peace of mind and just the way that we have propelled the quality of care in this community. And now we know everybody needs the same thing. We have one form, we have one face sheet. No matter where we send them, we are sending the same thing to everyone.
It's really important to remember that these people are at the mercy of our care, and we need to make sure that they have the most quality, most innovative, concise, and collaborative care possible.
When you are transitioning a patient, whether it be to a hospital, to a rehab, to a skilled nursing facility, I think the most important gift we can give our patient is letting them know that we got their back during that transition.
If it weren't for leadership, we would never have been able to walk out these doors and invite other people to come in and join with us, partner with us for this process, for this mission that we have for our patient.
First and foremost is hiring great people who support the hospital's mission, vision, and values, giving those people the learning opportunities that they need to do their job, and then giving them the tools to work with.
To be able to partner with everyone in the community that are caring for the same people, I would like to tell everyone out there that this is possible, that anyone can do this. It's all about networking. It's all about putting a face to a name and a business, shaking hands and making a commitment to each other that we're going to share what we do to make the processes better for the patient.
What I see this group, this Transitions of Care group doing is trying to untangle some of the complexities that go along with those transitions and make them as smooth and seamless as we possibly can. We know that all care cannot be delivered in one place, but the more that we can integrate the services together and make those transitions easier and more seamless, the better it is for those patients and their families.